Nähtänyt se ei, kun nähi voi viitti sinne. Kemäten aspai noja, pikunpa, pikonlaikin kun ei haa läuisi. Ja kauan sassikysi, kun näin juuri hannan. Et se jäi minästä mun namekysi. Kauan kiikenä päälläitsi, kun kykyisiä mä visiin.
When you lose your language, it's just like you're an empty person. There's nothing, you know, there's an emptiness in there because there's no expression anymore.
My grandfather, as I mentioned, was a native speaker from the beginning. English was his second language. And he was a victim, if you will, of the boarding schools in the early days. He was taken from this area at an early age and sent to Carlisle, Pennsylvania, which would be like traveling to the moon today, especially for a 10-year-old kid. And he was punished there, as were others, for speaking their native language. And it was his vow that his children would never have to suffer that consequence for speaking. And so he didn't teach my mother or her siblings the Nez Perce language.
How we convey what it is to be Nez Perce is through our language.
We are the language. The language comes from us.
Now, I urge contemplation on that, because what you get is an understanding of how important indigenous languages are to everybody. Because, as my uncle told me, languages are expressions of relationships. Those relationships have to endure, because once that language goes, it's like a canary in a coal mine.
I believe one of the best ways that the young people are going to learn or preserve the knowledge of their history and their culture is by, like myself, people our age, making every effort to teach them.
We're getting to the point now where language is cool. They're texting each other in Nez Perce language. They play with the app, not just to learn, but it's funny to them sometimes just hearing how the word's said, because they know the voices on there. Good, man. That's real good. That's my hope, is it's just going to help them self-identify and give them some idea of where they come from and who they are, and to be proud of that.
Now, in this day and age, Nez Perce language is not forbidden, it's actually encouraged. I can walk through these schools over here, and I do, and I see non-Indian people greeting my children in Nez Perce language.
My favorite word is Tamslapin.
What's it mean?
Spotted.
Spotted, like in Spotted Appaloosa Horse, like your grandpa has?
Mm-hmm.
I can only imagine how my grandfather would feel.